Before we do our closing remarks, are there any remarks from the common folk?
Looking around this church, there certainly are a lot of common people.
I would like to say, in front of a high spirit in this congregation, that I am dating Denise. Rather weak applause. Denise is very attractive and a very good catch for me.
We already knew you two were dating.
How did you know that?
Well, you guys did bang at the showcase.
And you were all giggly at Earth Day.
And Garfield and Denise were the ones to break the family, handy-capable, genderless, extra-large bathroom. I knew it was them. I mean, they're filthy pigs at Ford. Oh, was that really them? The two of them getting it on in the bathroom. That's just filthy.
Well, it's official. Just so you know. Well, we didn't need to know.
Moving on, it's time for a new destination trip psalm.
We're going away, but we'll come back one day with all the things we've learned about the world. So wait for it's God or higher powers that rock. We'll soon become enlightened, boys and girls.
Absolutely stunning, and it's perfect for our upcoming mission trips. Today, after Mass and our complimentary day-old donut breakfast, our mission trips to Mexico and the Appalachian Mountains will commence.
Wait, both mission trips are happening at the same time?
Yes, the SCONEs will be going with me and Carol Ann to the Appalachian Mountains to volunteer with the Sisters of the Appalachian Mountains.
Meanwhile, the teens will be coming with Jonathan living out of Mexico. We're going to help work with a variety of programs.
Why are both mission trips happening at the same time? Couldn't we schedule them to happen a week apart or something?
Due to unforeseen circumstances, we had to schedule these mission trips at the same time.
Pastor, you summoned me to your office all the way from the front desk. This better be important.
The front office is 10 feet away from my office.
I just had to walk it, so don't remind me how long it is.
Jonathan, can you ask Elijah if I can schedule my Appalachian mission trip for the first week of April?
You're forcing me to walk again? Pastor, I swear I'm not paid enough for this job. Oh my god. Oh my god. Elijah, the pastor has a question for you. I swear to God, Buddha, and Carly Rae Jepsen, can you call me, maybe open this door for me? Jonathan, I'm practicing for the Regional District Multi-Vid Singing Competition semifinals. What in the world is more important than that? I can think of a whole list of things that are more important. Gasp. Pastor wants to know if you're fine with... That's fine. Excuse you, are you my ex-boyfriend Chandler? You didn't even let me open my mouth all the way. I already know what you're going to say, Jonathan. Besides, I have to continue rehearsing. I have to sound really good for this competition. But he died on the cross, but I don't cross him out, for the sins he died for are yours and mine. Ugh. I can't wait until I finally decide to actually take more than 6 credits a semester and graduate from college so I can get a real job. Pastor, Elijah said fine.
Oh, great.
Hi, this is SCONE. Liv speaking.
Liv, it's Elijah. I thought we talked about you saying, "Hi, this is SCONE, the Society of the Children of the Natural Earth. We're a church, not a bakery," when you answer the phone.
Oh, sorry. I have a sore throat, so I was trying not to say all of that.
Well, why don't we practice the new official way to answer the phones?
You want me to re-answer the phone?
Yes, please.
But why would I practice how to answer a phone? It's pretty hard to mess up.
Well, like I say to the choir, practice makes perfect.
Well, when you have a choir as bad as ours, I suppose you need a lot of practice.
Okay, let's pretend I just called, and you picked up. Oh, yikes, Liv, you don't sound well.
Well, I said my throat was sore.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, ring, 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 ring.
Hi, this is SCONE, the Society of the Children of Earth. We're a church.
Oh, you forgot the natural.
I'm speaking as naturally as I can. I have a sore throat.
No, I meant in the name and the anagram.
Anagram? Do you mean acronym? SCONE is an acronym.
Oh, are you sure?
I have a degree in English.
Oh, yeah. I forget that you have a degree.
Why does everyone forget about my degree? I'm like the smartest person here.
Well, if you were so smart, then you wouldn't be working here, right?
Excuse me? Wait a minute. Elijah, what do you want? Why are you calling?
Okay, well, I had some important things to run past the pastor. Get it? Run past the pastor?
Ha.
I tried calling Pastor Jamie, but she didn't pick up. And I have to get going. There's a giant sale happening at the music store. They're selling buy one, get one triangles, Liv.
What choir needs 2 triangles? Don't you just need, one? Isn't that the point of having just a triangle?
Well, and to be fair, I also came because they have a great deal on oboes.
And why in the world does this church need an oboe?
Well, how on earth is the SCONE Jazz Club going to perform without an oboe?
We have a jazz club? Never mind. I mean, the real concern is that you don't need an oboe for a jazz club. You really just need a solid brass section and a good drum.
Liv, I can't believe you're going to prattle on when I have to get going.
You're the one who wanted me to reintroduce myself on the phone.
And now you're yelling. Is everything okay over there?
What did you want me to run past the pastor?
Okay, can you ask the pastor if it's fine if we schedule the Mexican mission trip for the first week of April?
Yeah, fine. Let me go ask. Pastor, Elijah has a question.
I'm busy.
I can clearly see that you're on the phone with your boyfriend.
Excuse you, Desmond is not just my boyfriend, he's also our lawyer, so technically this is a business call.
Desmond is fighting our legal battles and dating the crime of a century at the same time. What a man.
Liv, please, what is it? Desmond has to get back to suing McDouglas for giving food poison to a young child who ate a huge muck, a McFlurry with a hot apple fritter.
McDouglas, the international burger chain?
Liv, I don't have time for this. I was just telling Desmond about some sensitive topics.
Calm down, Oprah's autobiography. Elijah wanted to know if it's fine if he goes to Mexico on the first week of April.
Yes. Elijah can have the whole month of April. Can I get back to my phone conversation?
That's it. I'm not working for the rest of the day.
So just to confirm, the reason the mission trips are happening at the same time is because the pastor wanted to get kinky in her office. Well, I don't want to speak on behalf of anyone else, but no one has done the dirty deed in this church. Oh yeah, I definitely not used the upstairs office for private rendezvous with semi-anonymous and potentially shady figures. Definitely didn't do that. Yeah, for sure. Let me finish. Goodness, it's like going to church with savages. So the reason the mission trips are on the same week is because the pastor was busy with her boyfriend, and Elijah had to practice for a singing competition that doesn't even come with a cash prize.
To be fair, the grand winner in Elijah's competition gets a gift card to Circuit City.
Is Circuit City even still open? And if they are, how could they possibly afford to just give out gift cards? I mean, who goes to Circuit City? What do they even sell? Printers?
I've always wanted a vintage fax machine, not to use, just to have on my bookshelf. What about us, Pastor Jamie? It's quite unequal to leave us here without a pastor and a liturgical minister.
Pastor, this is the most aristocratic thing you've ever done. How can you treat those who weren't born into your noble class like this?
Communist Derek, we're doing the mission trips to serve the poor. How is that being aristocratic?
Service is intrinsically unjust due to the blue-blooded class of the rich who pretend to care and help the poor while systematically creating conditions in which the poor are oppressed.
I swear the last few episodes of this church have been too goddamn political. When will we get back to some good old-fashioned American fun?
Moving on. While I'm gone, I will have a substitute filling in for me.
Who is going to be the substitute preacher?
Unfortunately, it's going to be Pastor Wyatt.
Oh, well, that's great. Pastor Wyatt, I'm excited. Jesus, Liv, why did you scream like that? You sounded like a podcast of gay people laughing.
Pastor Wyatt is going to be the guest pastor in his delicious southern big juicy peach glory.
Hello, Dumbo Atheisto. We're not going to be here to see Wyatt. We're going to be helping Elijah with the mission trip to Mexico.
Fuck.
Why are you all excited? Pastor Wyatt is the worst.
Oh, no, I actually like Pastor Wyatt. Yeah, Pastor Wyatt's pretty cool. He helped me with a flat tire once. Well, one time when my mom was murdered, he came over with a s'mores casserole. I still have the pan. Pastor, actually, I don't mind Pastor Wyatt's sermons.
Agnes, that can't be right. You hate everything.
But Pastor Jamie, Pastor Wyatt's hair. Oh, I haven't seen such great sheen since I went to the Laffy Taffy factory.
Can I just, skip Mexico?
And who is the thirstiest girl around this church? Because it's not me.
Oh, darn. Is it too late to not come along to the mission trip?
Benny, why do you want to skip the mission trip?
because Pastor Wyatt always brings a snack for me. He knows I don't often get food.
So suddenly Pastor Wyatt is feeding the rats around here? Maybe Pastor Jamie is right. Pastor Wyatt sounds sketchy. Although, Pastor Wyatt's smile can strip my panties like nail polish remover on a nail.
All right, is there anyone in this church who can agree with me that Pastor Wyatt is not handsome, nor does he evoke charm, and that overall Pastor Wyatt is a bad person? Really? Fine. Mass dismissed.
Damn. I think Pastor Jamie and Pastor Wyatt need to get it on like frogs in a swamp. Those hussies.
Pastor Elijah made the church non-denominational made of birch.
They hired Liv, a new secretary, after the old one stole money unfairly.
Caroline volunteers, Marcy runs the choir. Jonathan doesn't work, yet he's still hired.
There's no judgment at the non-denominational. Some say things around here get inspirational. All right, is everyone comfortable on this bus we rented out for our trip to the Appalachian Mountains?
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that we aren't taking the shuttle to the Appalachian Mountains. Instead, we get to ride on this fancy bus. I feel like I'm living the life on the Greyhound.
Well, unfortunately, we couldn't take our 1972 Volkswagen van because we have to fix a few pieces. Isn't that right, Carol Ann?
Oh, don't look at me. I blame the ignition.
All right, let me do roll call. Agnes,
Here.
Barbara, Garfield, James,
I was in the
Catherine,
war.
Denise, Gladys, Fran, Benny, Suzanne, and against my better judgment, but highly encouraged by AA Ginger, we have drunk Charles and drunk Cheryl.
When is the drink cart coming down the aisle?
Did any of you old bags bring a flask?
Well, I got something shaped like a flask that you can have, missy. Ho, ho, ho.
Garfield, I thought we talked about this. It's 2020. You can't sexualize random women anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure you two get a lot of sexualizing done, don't ya?
Why, yes, we do, because we're a couple now.
Well, Denise, I'm
and you know what? It's
disgusted by the
ridiculous
fact
that
that
you've
you're a
always been
couple.
so jealous
Garfield
of the
is
two of us.
too
We are
ugly,
happy we're
too
together.
fat, too skinny.
Have
too
respect
many
for a
lip
couple.
spots.
All right, bus driver, I think we're all set to go to the Appalachian Mountains.
My name is Ben Dover.
All right, bend over. Can you bend over and hit the switch over there so that we can bend this bus around the street and make it to Dover Township by the state border by nightfall?
I can do that.
Don't leave just yet. Jean Blue and I, we're still putting our luggage beneath the bus.
Oh, yes. I totally forgot Marcy and Jean Blue are coming.
Jean, did you bring your own tampons? Because I'm certainly not sharing, even with my own daughter.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm all set.
And I brought a family pack of pads, just in case.
I'm quite confident I'm the only one on this bus who needs a pad.
That's not true. I've sometimes had to use pads so that I could pee during a live performance. There's no time to go to the bathroom. And between all those costume changes, it was just a nightmare. There was urine everywhere.
That is disgusting.
I know I don't need pads. I think I drank my ovaries into raisins.
That reminds me. Did you bring that raisin bread, Fran?
Yes, and some fresh pork butt and sauerkraut.
All right, let's get on the road and do some service.
I hope this bus ride services up some drama.
Suzanne!
Suzanne, did you come on this mission trip just to live for the drama?
Oh, you know it, girlfriend.
Alright, let's do a head count here at the terminal before our flight to Mexico leaves. Honey, Axel, Chet, Matilda, Pagan Ginger, Annabelle, Ricky, Riley, Elise, and Samantha. Great, we're all here.
Don't forget Peter and me, Marjorie, the official trip chaperones.
How could we forget Marjorie with her squeaky voice clamoring over the airport? Marjorie's like a Katy Perry interview. You can't listen for more than 30 seconds, else you go crazy.
You know, you have a boyfriend now, Jonathan, which means that you don't have to be mean to Marjorie just because she's married to gay Peter, who you once described as a perfect Macintosh apple, both the fruit and the computer, which I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know.
Listen, Liv, Peter could turn out to be straight, which has the same chance of happening as Lady Gaga never doing jazz music again. And even if Peter was straight, Marjorie is just so annoying.
Liv, we're ticket buddies. We're going to sit next to each other on the plane.
Oh, great!
I know you're an atheist, but I brought an extra pair of headphones. We can listen to a great religious podcast together.
Oh, well, thanks, but I don't know. I was maybe just gonna take a nap.
Also, I have a huge sleep apnea problem. I snore like a freight train. But don't worry, we can just talk for the whole 6-hour flight. Toodles! I'm going to eat a whole cinnamon bun and grab to-go fish tacos for the flight.
What did I tell you, Liv? Marjorie's truly the worst.
Dad, why are you and Mom coming again?
Well, Ricky, your mom and I love service.
You just don't like serving each other, right? Like at the family restaurant we own. You guys don't like to serve.
Oh, yes! At the restaurant that we own, where people serve, but Marjorie and I don't. Not that your mother and I don't serve in other ways. No, in those ways, we definitely serve. Heavy servings. Matilda, it's such a shame that Peter just can't admit he wants to eat sausage for the main entree.
Samantha, I cannot right now, okay? I have to deal with my own sausage on the plate, okay? I'm sitting next to Chet on the plane.
What's the deal with you and Chet? You guys are more on and off than Pastor and Elijah's brains.
Well, we went on a date last week to the Olive Garden. If I wanted frozen pasta and bad service, I'd personally cook a Stouffer's frozen mac and cheese for 2 minutes.
Hey, Annabelle, are you still upset with Ricky?
Yes, I am, Riley. Ricky had the audacity to call me selfish. She said I never listened to other people.
That kind of reminds me of the time when I...
And he said that I think I'm too good for my britches. Like I have an ego problem where I can only talk about myself.
Well, in my experience...
Ricky says I don't listen to him. Well, maybe if you just talk more, I would listen.
You might be right.
How could you say that?
Axel, sweetie, do you want anything?
Yeah, I want to take a fat nap on that plane.
I meant a snack.
Honey, this is the airport. I'm not going to have everything you want.
Are you implying that I'm picky?
Yeah, you even complained when I bought that generic soap last week.
Well, I'm not going to wash my body with poison.
Is that the same excuse for not wearing deodorant?
Ugh.
Oh, wait, sweetie, do they have a smoothie stall? Honey?
Well, I think it's time for us to do a sing-along. Everyone.
This great singer wants to sing in this close space. She should work for the FBI and torture.
Marcy, we just got on the road. Why don't we save that for when we're off the road and we have the choice to exit the car?
Come on now. Don't be a bunch of old maids.
I'll sing any song except for that 100 bottles of beer on the wall song, because that song makes me want to drink.
Well, good thing I packed these roadies.
Alright, you can sing any song you want, Marcy.
How about Amazing Grace? It's right in my key.
It will take a lot of grace for me to not jump out this window if you sing Amazing Grace.
What about the name song?
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'll start. My name is Marcy. All right, everyone, you're supposed to say yeah after each line. Come on, I know you've done this before. Let's try that again. My name is Marcy.
Yeah?
Well, this is just ridiculous. This bus is more limp than Mick Jagger after drinking a handle of whiskey.
If we sing one song together, then can that get you to stop?
Yes.
All right, everyone, prepare those pipes. I was in the war. My pipes are always ready.
My name is Marcy.
Yeah.
And I'm so pretty.
Yeah.
Not you, hussy. You know I'm a singer.
Yeah.
And I got zingers.
Yeah.
My name is Denise.
Yeah.
And I'm dating Garfield.
Yeah.
I love good wine.
Yeah.
And oh, what rhymes with Garfield?
Yeah.
My name is Agnes.
Yeah.
And I'm sassy.
Yeah.
I run the SCONEs.
Yeah.
And you're all nasty.
Yeah. My name is Pastor Jamie Lilday Smithick.
Yeah.
I run the best church in the nation.
That's questionable.
We're on a mission trip. We're gonna rock the Appalachian.
Oh, my name is Carol Ann. And I'm both the teacher and the class. You motherfuckers better give me respect. Oh, run this joint, kick your ass.
My name is Jean Blue. My mom is Agnes.
Poor thing.
I recently got divorced in New York City and moved back here to deal with the mess that's my new life, and I worry a lot about what I'm gonna do next.
Well, that was a great song, until the end there.
Everyone, please buckle up.
Thank you for convincing Chet to switch tickets with me. I cannot deal with Axel right now.
Oh, don't worry, honey. It works for me, too. Chet's been, weird lately.
Oh, boys. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
One of the nonprofits I'm working for is looking to change that.
This flight does not serve any snacks because y'all are flying on Spirit. If you wanted some snacks, y'all should have paid for a more classy airline.
Jen wasn't making fun of Honey. I was just pointing out that because she uses natural soaps and scents, so she smells bad.
Dude, you can't say that to a girl. That's a serious game over.
Whatever, man. I just want to watch the in-flight movie.
Oh, dude, we're on a cheap airline. We ain't watching an in-flight movie.
And furthermore, I do not want to hear that goddamn buzzer unless it's an emergency. Do not ask me to fluff your pillows or get you extra ice.
Wow, that airline steward kind of sounds like you, Jonathan.
Excuse me.
Well, should we stop at a rest stop?
A rest stop that has a Taco Bell and a Pizza Hut. Please keep this bus moving until we at least find a Panera Bread.
I don't think there's many Panera Breads in the Appalachian Mountains.
Of course, a bunch of hillbillies having salad makes no sense.
Well, Agnes, you can pick between this rest stop or the one in 25 miles, and that one has an Arby's.
Pull into that Taco Bell and Pizza Hut now! Is this one of those Taco Bells with the booze?
Oh, don't worry. Anything can be turned into a mixed drink if you have booze on you.
Wow, I really need to help AA Ginger get you guys under control, don't I?
No. AA Ginger is great.
The greatest.
What was that?
Sorry, I've been sick with the voice.
Yeah, Cheryl's been in the hospital, man.
Well, I'm going to get some chalupas and pizza.
Mexican and Italian. Where is the Russian fast food place?
I don't think they have one.
Well, where am I supposed to get a salted cucumber salad?
Oh, well, I'm sure Taco Bell's vegetables come naturally salted, Fran. All right, we've landed and everyone's grabbed their luggage.
Oh, not everyone, Elijah. Peter and I have yet to get our bags.
Well, the shuttle is here to take us to the compound.
This is just the nail in our tire. I guess Peter and I will stay back here at the airport until our luggage comes.
I love that plan. Excuse me, sir. Are you the one driving us to the St. Teresa of the Poor Community Center for the Servants of Jesus Christ and other holy figures?
Yes.
All right, everyone but Marjorie and Peter, climb into the shuttle.
Mom, Dad, will you be okay?
Absolutely. I'll handle this in a quick second, sweetie. Don't you worry about a thing. You just get to the St. Teresa Center and get to work.
All right.
Matilda, do you want to sit next to me on the shuttle?
Well, I'm the last one to board the shuttle, so I don't really have a choice.
Girl, you always have a choice, like how I'm choosing not to flirt with the bus driver. Ay, caramba, he's one muy picano.
I'm an American.
Well, calm down. We're in Mexico, sweetie. Non-Denominational Season 2 was executively written and produced by Matt Rebar and Blaze Pratt. Leave a 5-star rating and a comment rating if possible. Non-Denominational Sitcom Podcast was co-created by Matthew Rebar, Blaze Pratt, Karen Adams, and Kelsey Shago. Music and sound effects collected from freesound.org, audionautics.com, and some originals by Matthew Rebar. Thank you to our regular cast of voices this season, which included Karen Jones, Annalise Rebar, Paul Laux, Jessica Lockhart, Emily Terry, Reggie Pratt, Joanna Malson, Julia Adams, Amy Adams, Kyle Pratt, Andy McGee, Jordan Yule, Michelle Morgan, Maria Cross, Dennis Baker, River Onwundinjo, John Toth, Scott Terranova, and others who contributed. Check out the website for more information at www.nondenominationalpodcast.weebly.com or check us out on Instagram at nondenominational SCONE. Until next time.